And Carson Schubert here with Brenna Roselle. And Brenna, a really outstanding performance for you tonight. 18 kills, 1.5 blocks, according to my unofficial statistics. There may have been more. What went into your stellar performance this evening?
Just the encouragement of my teammates, I feel like made the difference for me, both on offense and defense. Whenever I made a mistake, they were always there to pick me up. So they were a big part of my success.
And you guys really started to pull away there in that first set. And then things kind of got a little rocky towards the end of that second set. And then Southwest Valley started out with the lead in that third set. Talk about the perseverance that your team had to use to be able to come back in both of those sets to get the wins.
I feel like throughout our season so far, we've used resilience as like a big part of a big word that we use. So I felt like we had to stay resilient throughout the match so we would be able to persevere to win. So just like trusting my teammates and trusting myself to do the things that I know that I can do.
Once again, Brenna Roselle, and 18 kills unofficially, 1.5 blocks as well. As you look forward to the rest of the season, what do you think will be the key for your team as they continue to try and fight towards the playoffs?
I would say on defense, our coverage, we could work on that and covering our block well. And I think if we continue to work on that, then we'll have a good rest of the season and continue to be offensive with the ball and do tips and hits, and we'll be good.
That's Brenna Roselle, and she is the KMA Sports Player of the Game.
Thank you.
Now I'm joined with Coach Jody Roselle. And Coach, a really, really good performance from your team tonight. Just talked with Brenna Roselle, and she had a really good performance as well. I have it at 18 kills. Maybe you have something different down there, but she had a really outstanding performance, and your team clawed to victory here tonight.
Yes. And it's a team sport. Volleyball is a team sport. Obviously, it takes all three contacts to be able to score. But Brenna played a big part in that tonight. I have her with 21 kills tonight. That's lab stats. Volleyball
You're
is
probably
fast,
right.
so. But our service receive passing was really important as always, and be able to keep us in system so we can be offensive and attack the ball. The girls did a great job of that. And I just feel like covering our hitters and getting block backs up, and so we could hit down the next one, and just really great team effort.
Yeah, and then you had that 25-14 win in set number 1, and then you guys were doing pretty well there in set number 2, and then Southwest Valley, they crept back up, and then you guys had to come back and win that one. Just talk about the resiliency that your team showed in that second set, and then also in the third set when you fell behind early.
And resilient actually has been one of the girls' core values for the season. That's one thing we've been talking about and wanting to work on, and they've been improving on it steadily and showed tonight. I never really saw them get rattled or act like that they were panicking or anything like that, even if we were down 6 points at one time. So just came back on the next play, and always the most important play is the next play.
Yeah. And what goes into your performances coming up? You got still quite a bit of the season left as you get more into conference play. What's going to be some of the keys for your team going forward?
Service receive is obviously always something we work on, and it's huge as far as keeping us in system and being able to attack the ball like we want to. Serving is a strength for us and continues to be a strength for us, and keeping teams on the defense that way. But just putting it all together and keeping the energy up and working together, and the girls did an awesome job with that tonight.
Once again, that's Coach Jody Roselle. And Coach, congrats on the win, and thanks for the time.
Thank you for coming tonight.